Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex, and today I'm playing Genshin Impact. If you're watching this on the playlist on YouTube, it's gonna be episode 97, which is quite a big number for me anyway. Today, let me use my resin real quick. Sorry. But I'm actually going to try to play more of the story if possible. And where did it go? There's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, because of pretty much, the internet. I've gotten a heads up on who's on the next banner and stuff. So I'm gonna try to get that person's artifacts sometime this week. And this person needs the songs of days past.
Let's ride! Look alive! Ha, bring it! Carving waves!
This is going to take me a couple of minutes.
Let the mountains be spoiled! Let's shred, Sharky! Let's get it on! Hot!
Spring forth! Propagate!
Check this out! Best of luck! You asked for it!
Scatter!
Letting Crave's names echo!
Yeah.
Ha! Carving waves!
Hey there. Turns out I wasn't late after all, Mr. Killer. That was a tiny bit on time for once.
Germinate!
I thought I might be late, but it is still thunderstorming out here and where I live. So if for some crazy reason my stream just suddenly stops, because I lost power. I think it's just a thunderstorm. But more like raining right now. Oh, that's a cute little emoji. Alright, is this one that I needed? Sadly, no, but I'm tempted to keep that for now. I don't need that one either. I needed it. Basically, the person I'm... Yeah, most of the time it's still there. Person I'm trying to build basically needs all HP main stats for the way I'm gonna build her anyway. That's kind of rare, but I don't like the substats on it. What does this do anyway? After using an elemental skill, gains 20% geo damage. Huh. Okay. Well, continue, because I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'll get started on the story. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna try to actually play some of Genshin Impact's main story today. Sorry.
Hear the echoes of the valley! mountain's veins boil!
Yeah. Yeah.
That's up! Action at the flames! Let's get it on!
Scatter.
Cha!
What?
Cha! Yeah! Carbon waves!
Oh, on a more kind of related note, but it's sidetracked. I did the Imagination Theater today,
Cha! Look alive!
and I played on hard mode for the first time.
Letting brave names echo!
That
Germinate. Propagate.
is very tricky to do. I got all the way to Act 7. I beat Act 7, and I started Act 8. And then I just didn't have the... I'm guessing I just don't have the right people to fight the Act 8 boss. Because I guess you need a shield for some reason. I'm assuming once the dragon breathes down fire onto the ground, if you have a shield person, it bounces back up at him and he takes damage. I'm assuming. Crit rate's good, but I don't want it. Crit damage, yeah. I need HP percent. God, dang, this is gonna be so hard getting the right flower for this character. But I don't know. Everybody else seems to be, or at least when I look at like the Hoyo Lab app, I keep seeing everybody's like little pictures of who they want to pull and who they don't want to pull for the next banner. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I could see why they would want these people. I don't want them. But there's just one person I want, but she's on the Chronicle Wish banner and not the character banner. Hers. So, yeah. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough wishes to get Sigwin? It's hard. Her name's hard to pronounce. I always pronounce it wrong anyway. It kind of sounds like "Did you win?" but not. Alright, let's get out of quarantine and hit the desert. Specifically over here.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
1 second. There you go. Might be good enough.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Ooh.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Stay safe.
I need to do one thing. Turn this quest on so I can know where I'm going.
Bring it.
I don't know. I'm vision, not going away. Oh, here it is.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Okay. Sorry. My feet are getting cold, so I'm putting on some socks. That's the reason why auto is on.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Join the airline.
And sorry.
Embrace a wonderful new life.
That's the one downside to having tile floors everywhere. You either have to wear some kind of house shoes, regular shoes, socks, or you just get cold feet all the time.
It's okay. Don't worry.
And I'm usually wearing socks most all the time.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Ooh, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
No problem.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Isak! I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Right. Lead the way. And now I'm gonna have to slowly follow you.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays. There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before. But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari.
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No, no need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
Ooh, okay. Gotta find that thing. Where is it? No, it's up there. Okay.
The temperature's just right. But this isn't the best spot to lie down.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
Oh, that was cool. Sorry, someone just sent me a text message and I read it on my computer.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Text him back.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
No.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
Yeah, I know, thunderstorm. Gotcha.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything
Oh, okay.
wrong. Please help him.
I asked my friend what character was he getting that got to B rank, and he said Evil Ryu. Makes sense, because he's really strong with Evil Ryu.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
One sec. Got a text message him.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Alright, go back to the village. Cheats house. Yep. Sparse rooms? Oh. Not one of those guys, is he? Yeah, the people who eat shrooms usually get a little crazy too. Ooh, a chest.
Bring it!
Scatter!
Carving waves! Woohoo! Check this out! Best of luck!
Her dead mate!
Look alive! Ha! Where's the surfboard?
Yeah! Springboard!
Let's shred, Sharky!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let's ride!
Propagate!
Hi!
Here!
Action at the flame!
I call dibs.
Yeah, like in Street Fighter 4, I have 3 B ranked characters. And oh.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Sorry, just text messaging him real quick.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Yeah, the ranking points in Street Fighter 4 is a little bit strange. Because, like, you could still be a rank B character at 3,000, but that's only after you unlock it at 5,000. So, meaning you lost a ton of fights. And once you hit, I think it's once you get hit below 3,000 rank points, you go back to rank C. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because it goes C, then C plus, then B plus, then A plus. He keeps asking me questions. So basically, I just told him I've lost like 75 points at the maximum that I've lost in one round, like in one battle. But like, I think it has something to do with when you go to like if you and the opponent you're fighting, the guy you're fighting or whatever, get to the final round, I think That's when you lose like 35 points if you lose. If you win, you get like 50 to maybe 75 points. It also depends on your rank too. If they're the same rank, you'll lose a lot more. If you're a lower rank than them, you only lose like a point. Yeah. And then so yeah, that's pretty much how the ranking in Street Fighter goes. Yeah, I do, but I've lost a ton of matches for you.
Right. The dark fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
What is she talking about? Her clothes?
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So, someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Yeah, most likely.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
I'm just glad I'm on part 4 of this already.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
No, it's okay, man.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Investigate more of the village. At the top.
Carving waves. Let's ride.
Yep, no idea if I'm actually gonna find anything out here. Ooh, okay. Kind of far, but see about going over there. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Oh good, it's right here. And by the looks of it, looks like it's a piece of furniture.
Your journey ends here.
Good, because I need some furniture.
Pound into the ground!
Let's ride.
God of sand, your sacrifice is ready.
Let's get it on. Let's shred, Sharky.
Scatter!
Let's ride. Surf's up. Action at the wave.
Bring it!
Golden slumber.
Alright. Just that one guy.
These should be worth
Desert
something.
house.
Go on,
Yeah, alright.
take it.
Needed that one. Another one. Let's see what I can see. Oh, I'm gonna need a bow for that one. That is the one that you're referring to. No, there it is. Okay. I see you. Swans. Okay. Let's get set up.
That was easy.
Potential treasure? All right, curiosity. You win again.
Another one. Way out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, I see it. I'm getting distracted. That's okay.
But the mountains may spoil!
Propagate!
You asked for it.
Scatter!
Carbon wave!
Now you're testing my patience.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Look alive!
Propagate!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Yeah. Definitely I like this calm Shinonen build more and more.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick
This
it up!
makes
Hope I
killing
didn't just
enemies
jinx us.
super easy. Ridiculously easy.
Faster!
Oh, okay. Way over there. Start challenge.
Ho! Bring it!
Oh, there you are.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Alright. Now that I got that guy done. Huh, okay. You're going on.
Let's shred, Sharky! Buckle up! You're dead meat! Bring it! The mountain's veins boil!
Two of you.
Let's get it on! Gloves off!
Propagate!
Check this out! That's the one! Let brave names echo!
Ooh, I got a level of 3.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I
Darn.
didn't just jinx
From that
us.
thing. That was cool. Any more potential things? Okay. One more down there. Is that the one that I can't do? I know there's one of these that I can't beat. But I couldn't remember which one it was. Or can I not beast? on this level. Oh, it's above me? Okay.
Need a
Strange.
surfboard? Bring it!
I don't know where this one's at. Or maybe this is one I can't reach. Just yet. Yeah, I don't know where that one's at. Yeah, it must be inside the cave. I don't know. Alright. Time to go where I was needed to go. It was over here in the main desert town.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Everyone's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
1 second. Hold on. I'm trying not to get one thing bug me, but it's slightly bugging me, but not bugging me.
That's terrible.
Because when I'm
Tear
playing
down
this on my
wall with my
TV,
own
it
hands
looks
if I
fine,
could.
but when I look at my computer monitor, the color is off just a little bit. I'm hoping it's capturing what's on my TV and not what it looks like on my computer. But I don't know. I've never actually watched any of my live streams on the TV.
Hey, Dia.
I might have to go look
You're
into
not
that.
thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all.
Just by the looks of it, it might be just my
Besides,
computer.
we're here
I
to
don't
procure
know.
information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for.
Gotcha.
Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know. Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
Ooh.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Gotcha.
Welcome, weary travelers. Always take a rest.
Let me turn this off. Let me try to find it one more time.
The
'Cause
temperature's
they say
just
it's-
right.
Where?
Ah, but this isn't the best spot to lie down.
Is it above? How could it be above?
Bring it!
This might not actually. I might not actually make it up there. I don't think I'm gonna make it up there. One. Ah, okay, good. Made it. Oh, it's this thing. And that. Okay. Huh? Confused. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here it is. Or did I go the wrong way? I don't know. I have to. What I'm gonna have to do a few times, apparently. Guys. Oh hey, now since that you're back, I'm gonna ask a stupid question. Alright, go to the Traveler. It's a little easier to tell on the Traveler. So, is the color slightly off on whatever you're watching? Because I know the Traveler's skin is supposed to be like a pale white, but on my monitor, my computer monitor, he's kind of got like this tannish color going on. Like it's not like a pale white color, but his skin color is just like a tiny bit off. And the rest of his color is, well, most of the colors are just a tiny bit off. Okay, I'm just wanting to make sure because I don't know if this is like capturing what's on my TV versus what it looks like on my monitor. And I guess it's capturing my TV because all the colors are bright and shiny when they need to be. And they look the way they're supposed to. I've never actually watched one of my live streams on a TV before. So I was just curious. Okay, because it was bugging me really, really bad just a second ago. The rest of these. Are they over here? Okay, yeah, they're over here. Good. Oh, come on, don't do that. Why are you? Alright. Now I kind of know where I'm supposed to go. Try that one more time. Oh, I was just making sure the colors were the way they were supposed to be. Because, well, you know, you've spent thousands of hours playing this game. I'm on a 4K TV too, but my computer monitor isn't 4K. So I was just curious. Huh? I'm confused. Is there supposed to be one or two? I don't know. One, I guess. God, they really don't give you enough time to do this. And there's 5. Okay. Good, good. This might take me a few minutes. I can't figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, okay. There's the ones I missed earlier.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Oh, try playing it on an old TV. It looks worse. Hey, I tried to play this on a PlayStation 4 once. And I was like, I'm glad I played this on my Xbox. Because playing it on a PlayStation 4, the load times are really low for me. So I'm just like, okay. I'm glad I chose to play this on my Xbox. Whew. Okay. Now where am I going? Way over here. Alright. I wonder if my friend wants to play some Street Fighter 4 today. Probably saw me on my Xbox and was like, oh, he's online. That's cool. And then I told him I was streaming. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone. I'm like, no, you're fine. It's okay.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Ooh. Like I said before, this is actually quite exciting
What's this all about, Zaki?
to play a part of the story with actual characters that I have in my party, and
Come
actually
on,
get to
Dia.
use them.
You really think we didn't hear about what
What?
you said back in Aru Village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there.
Ooh.
Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
Alright. Guys wanna fight.
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
See, and now my computer screen looks perfectly fine. It's sometimes my computer brightness goes really wonky, and then it gets dark really fast. Yeah, so my computer monitor is all screwed up.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the Academia.
Probably do need a new one. New computer monitor, that is. Well, it's like... It's a TV monitor is what it is. Like a 20-inch or 19-inch TV monitor. And... yeah. Might need a new one. Yeah, but what it's doing is it's either getting super like dull, makes the color super dull, or it gets really, really bright. And like right now it's stuck on really, really bright mode. And but it doesn't match what it looks like on my TV screen.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
But it still looks good for me. It has issues. Yeah.
I'll be honest
Certainly
with you,
does.
if it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samio would have convinced me that you're one of us.
I don't even know how old this TV is. Computer monitor.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, A fellow desert dweller would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Trying to figure out if I've had this TV, this little computer monitor before I got married or after I got married.
Enough talking! Get him!
And I think it's before I got married, which means it's almost a little over 10 years old. If not,
Just as
just
I
a little bit
expected.
over 10
Let's
years
teach him a
old.
lesson, traveler.
A new punching bag.
Germinate!
Perfect wave! Surf's up! Let's shred, Sharky!
Bring it!
Scatter!
I don't have money for an upgrade. I mean, well, I might. You know, if it's like a super small one like this one. Usually nowadays, 4K TVs this size, they're probably like $70, $80. Depending on where you get it from. Since I work at Walmart, I get a discount on electronics, so
Impossible!
my wife won't let me do that.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary
and
like
that's
me
my-
to be out of the loop.
Computer monitor just turns complete screen, black screen, or the screen gets super cracked and can't turn on, then yeah, I'll be having to buy another one. But that's the only reason my wife would let me buy one. Yeah, that's about the same price, so where it is over here.
I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action.
Nope, but now you have.
Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting.
But I also need to get a, I don't know, like a Windows upgrade. I'm still running Windows 10, and
That so-called flame main is just a fraud.
what you call
She
it?
admitted it herself. She
Windows.
just uses
My
her
computer keeps
connections
telling
to gain
me
the trust of
my
others.
security things out of date. Da da da. Upgrade to Windows 11 to keep the same security and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, I never surf on the internet with this thing. All I do
That's
is
what you thought, right?
you could get on the internet to
You
upload
lied in the
YouTube
village
videos.
because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And that's it. So there's really no threat to a virus or anything.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic. Okay, that should be all of them.
That's hilarious. One's with kick and he's after the kill.
So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, We have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for you.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The Radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village. This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Okay.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
No problem.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Ooh. Alright, while I'm waiting, turn this off, turn this back on. Let's go figure out what this is about. Because last time I just got out of this big old underground temple and it spat me out right here. So let's go over to this oasis and figure out what's going on.
Propagate!
Since I have to wait until morning. Here's a random question for you, Mr. Killer. So, hold on, let me get out of this little cutscene. Because, like, now my brain is wondering just one tiny thing, but it's hard to explain if I'm not on the right screen. Okay, so let me go to this quest thingy. That is if you're still here. I don't know. Sometimes you go in and out. I don't know. You might still be here. So, like, well, maybe. Hold on, because I don't think that this. No, I think the travel log does side quests so much. Maybe it does. No, not the ones that I'm doing. Oh, cool. All right. So no, it's just this character quest, but not side quest. Okay, so my question is, when do you go, like, when would you do world quests? Would you do them during the Archon quests, or after, or before the Archon quests? Like, for instance, this one, the Golden Slumber. Right now I'm kind of doing them at the same time, but part of me thinks maybe I should do them after the Archon quests, but I don't know. I guess you're still. Guess you left the room. That's fine. What am I doing?
Let's ride!
Go high and look for girl. Oh, cool. One of those. 1 second.
Bring it!
Yeah. Nobody's in my chat room now. That's fun. Alright, so
Need a surfboard? Carving waves!
I'm doing this right. Probably didn't do it right.
Let's ride!
Yeah, I didn't do it right. Where is the other one? I don't get it.
Bring it!
Huh? Huh. Yep, I'm missing some. I don't know where. You stop trying to climb that thing. Where am I supposed to go? Looks like I'm supposed to go around in a square. I don't know.
Bring it!
Yeah, okay, let's go this way first. And I figure it out. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. That's what I was missing. Sometimes these challenges are ridiculously easy, and sometimes it's kind of difficult to figure out what to do.
These should be
Kinda.
worth something. Go on, take it.
The thing I'm looking at now is beneath me. Inside here. Whew.
The temperature's just right. But this isn't the best spot to lie down.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I didn't just jinx us.
turning that one off.
Carving waves.
Go play the side quest.
Off we go.
But yeah, what do you guys do when you play this game? Do you focus on the Archon quests, aka like the story mode? Or do you kind of do the world quests and then do the Archon quests? Or do you do the Archon quests and then the world quests? Or do you try to do them at the same time? Like I'm trying to do them at the same time because I figure that might make the game a little bit more, not enjoyable, but like tolerable. Considering I have to like wait so many days before I can do something else. Oh, just a thought that kind of occurred in my head, because as far as I know, these world quests you can do at any time during the game. And you can just do them whenever.
Buckle up. Faster.
Mm-hmm. Jet? That's funny. For those of you who haven't played Final Fantasy X, that's the name of, well, I called him Titus, but I think most people call him Titus. Because he is the main character's father, Jet, in Final Fantasy X. Kinda find that funny. Just a smidge. Back to the Oasis. Because by the looks of this, the sound of this side quest, and considering Paimon just only talked about Mondstadt's Great Adventure, which kind of believes that I should do this after after Mondstadt, but before Leeway. But I kind of wanted to, because I've had this quest since Leeway. Or Mondstadt, one of the two. And but this would be like, I don't know, my brain would think this is weird to play the game and go all the way out here, even though you would have to go straight through Leeway. And like you'd just be missing a whole bunch of the story. So maybe you're supposed to play these world quests after you get done with the story arc, with the Archon quest of that region. That way you could be kind of familiar with like the academia, Endermites or whatever they're called. And you know, that particular triangle cube shaped looking robot monster. Like there's the merchant from Mondstadt that was missing. For those of you who don't remember this world quest, aka what I'm gonna call side quest. Sorry, I'm still looking at my computer monitor and then my TV. It's just driving me nuts when I have to look at it. It's kind of the reason why I'm like trying not to stare at my computer monitor. Mm-hmm. See, am I able to... Alright, see, now I'm able to follow the story again.
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group,
Yeah, looks like I'm going into that cave now, or... There, probably spit me out. Probably spit me out down here. Or no, it doesn't spit me out. But there's another thing with that one. So I might do that one
anything's possible.
next live stream. As of right now, I'm gonna try to finish this act. And hopefully start Act 5 tomorrow, next live stream. I figured that'd be a good stopping point and get done with this act. And then do Act 5 next time.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time. We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great, too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early, too.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Okay. Okay.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Sorry.
Well, looks like
His
Sino taught her
reaction.
well.
Pretty hilarious.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family.
Okay.
You come here, to my village, and treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
Ooh.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have, and that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry! I'll tell you everything I know, please. Just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry.
Wow. I almost want to see what I just did to these guys.
It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu, what do you mean?
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the Academia.
Okay.
Some time ago, people from the Academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the Academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the Academia again.
Just as I thought.
Mm-hmm.
But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the Academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Okay.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready. Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
I won't stop you.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
I wonder how long it took for the new Paimon's voice actor to voice all of Paimon's previous lines.
Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
All Hatham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Okay.
Huh?
What's up?
Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
Okay.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Gandis said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Okay. New mail. Must be somebody's birthday. It's Nefa's birthday. At 11 p.m. Which this game happens to be 1 hour behind me. Cool. I wonder how much longer till Act 4 is done. Not much longer, I hope.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why is that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this.
Okay. Ask away.
Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Hatham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Aww.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
Okay.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Hospital?
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Yeah, let's go!
Hospital. Oh wait, did it actually find something? Cool. Well, I'm headed that direction, so let's go and see what I can get. Man, I don't know if I can get through Act 4 today. I'm starting to get a little sleepy. What happens when you're doing nothing but storytelling? But I gotta try to get through this.
Let's ride!
Scatter!
Let the mountains face boil! Catch an epic wave!
Picked the wrong subject.
Okay. Got to get this started up. There you are, Seeley. That's what it was. Oop.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Propagate!
Buckle up! Hi!
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Ooh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. And there's sand everywhere.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
You're dead meat!
Scatter!
Buckle up! Bring it!
I'll be back.
Alright, where is the thing? Now that must be the hospital. Up or down? Guessing
Monsters! Watch out!
over here. Down.
Propagate!
Amazing! Let's shred, Sharky!
Spring forth! Scatter!
Ha! Let's get it on! Hi! Bring it! You asked for it!
Propagate!
Let's ride! Catch an epic wave!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Buckle up! Ha! super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
Ah, yeah, I could have done that. That's the hospital, huh?
Let's go in and take a look.
Okay.
Hey, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
Yeah, he's really gonna wait till nighttime and figure out what's going on.
Like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read?
Oh yeah, he was reading one earlier.
What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their studies. Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon? Oh, right. Okay then. Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around in the ocean somewhere. Thank you.
Oof, just like that. It's nighttime.
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is.
More like left.
It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Okay, so there's one more. Supposedly this one.
Look alive! Hi! Gloves off!
Propagate!
This again.
Let's ride!
Buckle up!
Carving waves!
Scatter! Germinate!
Catching at the flame!
You're dead meat! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Look alive! Ha!
Scatter! Propagate!
Yep, I'm officially getting sleepy. Oh, there it is. Where did that thing go? Third one is there.
Just following orders.
Let's get it on! Hi! Bring it!
Propagate!
Check this out!
Oh, it's probably on the top of the hospital building. If I had to take a guess. No. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, spring forward!
Look alive! Gloves off!
Here!
Yep, definitely getting sleepy. I think this is a good place to stop. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna, like always, use some Paimon gem or some wishes. I'll do standard Pander wishes. Let's see, did I... How close am I to 100% now? 61 and 47, so not bad. So I'm assuming when I do finish that side quest, this desert area will go up a little bit. in treasure completion. Nice. It's time for me to get going. So I'm gonna use at least 5 of these wishes. Who knows? Maybe I'll get or whenever I get a 4-star item, either if I use 5 wishes or 4-star item, I'll stop. One of those two. Alrighty. Let's see what I get. Ooh. What is it this time? Not bad. No, I was gonna give that to somebody. And I don't remember. That was cool. I only had to do 1 wish. Alright. Alright. Good R4 that thing now. But I want to say somebody needs this book. I don't know who. Who needs this book? I don't remember. Is it Nahida? I don't really remember. I'll have to look into it. Right now, this is R2, which I could make it R3. And then this bonus code dex. I want to keep a second one, just in case I get someone who needs another. Yeah, energy recharge book. Crit damage would be nice. I don't know who it was for. Good question. Alright, well, thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good day, night, or whatever time it is you're watching this, and I will see you next time.